Bear with me here while I try to get Chris on the line here. It worked yesterday, it should work now. If this works, I'm gonna be very impressed with ourselves.
Very complicated what you're doing here.
The jump scare.
Oh, there he is! We met Chris while at Adventure X, which is an excellent adventure and narrative game centric convention, and we just hit it off. And we've been working on Near-Mage together for more than a year now, and we're also going to show a little bit of the game.
Oh, hello, Ninja. Hello.
Ninja. You heard that thing.
Yeah.
That's because he has chronic rhinitis, so it's difficult for him to breathe a little bit. But he's become a big boy, as you can see.
Yeah.
All right, 30 minutes to go. Shall we show off the game?
Yes.
Let's do it.
I'm totally fine with that, you know. I'm not just hitting bricks all over.
So as you can see, the background graphics are amazing. Okay.
It's okay.
So we're playing on our computer, and our mom asks us to come down to dinner. I want to see in the chat how many people can relate to this. Like, you're playing on the computer and your parents are like, stop playing and come get lunch. Anyone can relate to this? Anyone? No one yet, but I'm sure. God, yes.
Oh,
there we
okay.
go.
Yes, okay.
Ilinka Vraya, are you playing video games again? Come down here this instant!
This is horrible.
Like, dudes, I tried to mute it. Like, what you're hearing is Chris making some scratch audio, so this is not...
That's okay, that's okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. So,
By the way, guys, did you see the game Ili was playing? So proud of how I animated that. It turned out so good.
it's paused now. Here we go. And as you can see, we can flip through all these hairdos.
Oh, that's
Pink-haired Illy is, I really like her. There's Scummy and there's Chris, and they're just gonna work their butts off. That's how we do it.
I think I'm happy with her, right?
Cool.
She's very cool. I would dress like that, yeah.
Nice. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Well, let's go down and talk to our parents. If you've been playing adventure games, you're probably pretty pissed off about your character being very slow when walking. But as you can see, she's a pretty fast walker, and we're also manually adjusting the speed, her speed for each and every scene. Waste a lot of time.
Inquisitors? That is not funny, Illy. It was pretty funny the first time, but you are overusing
Oh crap,
it.
I should have had the
Yeah.
names on. I
Maybe we
disabled
need to
them just
talk
to
about
show
your
the
future.
fact that you can disable them, and now now it's a little bit confusing. But anyway.
I want a smart ass reply.
I tried it all, Mom. Crystal ball, Ouija board. Nothing worked.
What is this here? It's a letter!
Ooh.
Let's just freaking decide to go. There we go. Europe, no mom and dad. I'm so doing this.
Book that flight.
Whoop. I really like this one too, with the blonde hair. Alright, blah 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 blah. Right now we're just gonna exit the door and arrive in Transylvania. That's not how it's gonna happen in the actual game. And here we are in Sigishwara. There we go. Yay! And again,
This is based on the real train station from Sigishwara.
it is, but
it's much more pretty.
It is very
I'll give you that.
idealized.
Yeah.
We were up here with Chris, remember Chris?
Yes,
We even
absolutely.
have a picture there. Mom, Dad, I've decided to attend remaining Hogwarts because the letter materials went bad when I was having a break from gaming. I mean, that's our pitch right there. This looks very barren right now. It's actually gonna have lots of NPCs roaming around.
15 minutes to go.
15 minutes to go. I think we'll play up until we have 5 minutes to go, and then
Yeah,
maybe
let's do
resume
that.
afterwards.
And the character is so sharp and the background is blurred, and I think it creates such an awesome transition.
It's not just that. We also
I know.
didn't have to redraw the background.
No,
we could
but
just
it looks
increase
so
it and
good.
work.
It looks really good because you focus on the character and
I think it was a good decision. Yeah. Right now I'm playing with a controller and it feels really good. Customize our wardrobe here. You can really have very different looking Illies. That's
So
a
many
custom
frames.
animation.
Yeah, and for
where she
each,
gets up like
each
that.
item of clothing you have
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna show it off. And now we're gonna change her.
have to redraw every frame.
Change her hairdo and stuff. Just
Yeah.
change the color. Oh, look, I
Oh.
made her a goth.
You made
And
her
now,
very cool.
yep. And now let's do this getting up from the bed thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hello.
And there's Chris
Are you,
again. I think this is
are
the
you
last,
interested in a painting, young miss?
the last character that you voiced, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think we can we visit the tavern? yet, Chris?
Now you should be able to.
Yeah, there we are.
These scenes are not fully implemented yet.
Please be patient, cat.
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going up. 148,515. I can't get this thing to open
Oh my
for
god!
some
And
reason.
we got confetti! We got confetti!
We got
on the
confetti.
page.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you,
Why
everyone.
isn't it popping open? Woo! Freak the fuck out of the cats.
Yeah!
Thank you guys. Thanks
my
so
God.
much. I have a
Thank you,
feeling-
everyone, really, who joined and took part and wanted to be part of the trip.
Cheers, Levy!
Cheers!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Cheers.
And thank you to everyone who supported us. Thanks. Thank
Cheers,
you.
guys.
This is as
I'm
much.
I'm gonna boop with everyone.
This is as much a victory for you guys as it is for us. Thank you. Don't want to spoil too much, but this is basically the setup for the game. So you're not really getting too spoiled because we've revealed from the get-go that you are going to go into this alternate dimension called Rakus. There's quite a focus on setting in Near-Mage.
You can see the difference between a place like Sigishwara, which is deep-rooted in reality, and Rakus, which has a whole different palette. It's like you can see the magic.
The place is pretty much, well, not, I wouldn't say abandoned, but it's not teeming with all the characters that are going to be here when the Institute basically opens its gates. So let's go inside this inn here. As you progress through the plot, at different plot points, it's going to be like different characters here, and you're going to be able to talk to them and interact with them, and also maybe possibly solve their problems, help them out, or potentially ruin their lives. I'm really looking forward to having someone with a really gruff voice him.
Early bird, huh?
This is all work in progress, as you can tell.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Fun fact: this bird here is called the zagan, and it's a bird that's I think it's present all throughout Eastern Europe. I know there are a few of them, like it's a protected species in Romania, but they're absolutely beautiful. Oh, can we enter the alchemist shop? Oh,
Ooh, I love the alchemist shop.
the trick is using outlines, because painting this for Gibbous without the outlines probably would have taken 2 or 3 times longer. And just using the outlines is really cool because it does a couple of things at the same time. Like, it looks more like a comic book or like a cartoon,
Yeah,
right?
and you know what I like? Is that the characters blend in the background better. Because if the character has outlines and the background doesn't have outlines, you see that there's a difference and a disconnect there.
And I'm showing you guys, we can sort of already walk around through most of Rakus, but for now it's pretty much barren because this is before classes start, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kami colored this background.
Yeah, I enjoy this
really
so
like
much.
this one.
Oh.
This is great, yeah.
There weren't characters in here before, so
Yeah, you did not play this one,
Yeah,
right?
We
Please.
animated these characters for the trailer.
for the trailer,
and then I
right.
sent them to Chris.
Yeah, so
I didn't
this
know.
is more like, the cantina in
in Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Depending on plot points and stuff, whenever you'll be walking in here, there's gonna be like different characters. How many people are going to appreciate this? Look at the toes on this guy. See, he's doing the little. I really like how Chris added the lighting to this. You can see it's pretty subtle here, but as she's walking, there's this filtered light that's coming in through the.
It's very cool. Good job, Chris.
And fun fact, this
Thank you.
this courtyard here is actually inspired by my grandma's.
Really?
Yeah,
I
by
didn't know
grandma's.
Oh,
yard.
wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't this big, obviously, but she had.
And she didn't have a bar there.
She didn't have bar and probably no werewolves hanging around at the tables. They're not here yet, but
Who
there's gonna be
knows?
like werewolves like shooting the shit here. And Chris, I don't remember. Did we visit the cemetery in Sigishwara?
Yeah, I think so.
We did, right?
Yes, we did,
Okay,
yeah.
So this is inspired by the cemetery in Sigishwara. I'm still considering expanding this environment. I mean, it's cool to use like colored lighting and everything, but we wanna make the most out of basically the art. So relying more on the art and less on the artifice. And so there is the Vine Shade passage, and that's really cool.
I like so much how the light drops on those stones there. You know?
Yep. It's going to be very important to be able to navigate these environments quickly. And so, for example, right now I don't think it's showing, but I'm playing with a controller, and look how quickly I can just get from one place to another. This is something that is pretty frustrating sometimes in adventure games, and besides this, you're going to have a map, and you're going to be able to fast travel and stuff, and you're also going to be able to fly. But for now, you're just running all over the place, and it's really quick and snappy, and we wanted it to keep it snappy. There's a permanent sunset in Rakus, and the explanation is that night walkers and day walkers need to coexist. Oh, we got a duplicate there.
There you go.
It happens. They're twins. Whatever.
Again, this is all very much work in progress.
Yeah. See the mist there on the top of the roofs? Yeah. It's so atmospheric.
Yeah,
I love it.
We'll just show the institute from afar, and then we'll call it a game, I guess. There it is. And I think now if I go here, I'm gonna, or didn't I yet trigger?
Not yet, but you can talk to the guy on the right.
Oh, I can talk to the guy on the right. Right. This Kubil guy.
Kubil.
A near game. Yes, exactly. It's a near game.
It's near game. That's true.
You don't really know what you're looking at, do you? That's the Transylvanian Institute for Magic.
The tin?
Of course it is. I know I said I wouldn't show more, but I'm so tempted to show everything off just because we've been working on these things for so long.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah, this one's really cool too. And stuff's gonna be happening there. I love how you did all the
shiny stuff on the tables and on the floor.
Oh,
so cool. And in case you haven't noticed, guys, those are upside down candles.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
And
Chris still has to figure out a shader for that.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a point to having a demo of the game, although we are super proud of what we've achieved so far. But it's just a lot of locations that you can walk around in. It's a sketch, yeah. And also like there's so much work behind the scenes that Chris has done on all of this just to be able to do this seamlessly, just going seamlessly from like I'm using the mouse now I'm picking up the controller and controlling Illy, and it just goes seamlessly from one thing to another. So there's a vampire's lair. Ooh. Okay, let's not spoil this. It's just
I also like that the game shows the area you're entering, because you're gonna have to know the places, so you have to get there, and you have to remember how to get there, and it's good that you know what they're named.
These are all environments that you can visit. I'm just gonna quickly scroll through them, and this is not all. I mean, this is not all of them.
The third hub will be in the Institute of Magic.
Let's just show off the main hall, okay?
That's
all that we're gonna show off. There we are. And again, these guys, they aren't animated yet. These guys are just mock-ups. So I think you're gonna be able to. This is where you visit the groundskeeper, I think, and this is the entrance to the library, right?
It's on the left, actually.
This one, right?
Yes.
Enter library, yeah. This is where you're gonna go to the courtyard. The courtyard isn't implemented yet. As you can see, this is Chris's beautiful art.
They call it programmer art for a reason.
Yep. And this is the way to the... Oh, right. This is where you take your potions classes. Mm-hmm. And this way are the dorms and stuff. Yeah.
Very cool. I just love seeing the sketches and how you come up with all the ideas and like their origin and how they look in the end.
And Chris, shall we give them a glimpse of the spell crafting?
If it works, yes.
If it works,
yes, definitely.
All right.
I mean, it works in terms of it is there, but you don't have any near spell with you right now,
okay,
so that's.
Right. Whoa! Wait, what happened? Oh, it crashed.
Oh. was
Well,
too
that's good to
strong.
know, though.
The magic was too strong.
Because you're not supposed to visit that until you have some near
Yeah.
spells.
Right, that makes sense.
So yeah. But that's good to know. Thank you for showing that. We can say that, I mean, we are overwhelmed by the amount of affection and
Yeah,
support that
absolutely.
we receive. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like when you have a band and you're playing live and you feel like that you know the public is feeding you energy, and it's the same thing except at a much slower pace, but it's pretty much the same thing. Just having people be interested in your project and in your studio, that really means a lot to us. So for everyone who's in our Discord, thanks so much. To everyone who's retweeting stuff on Twitter, to everyone who's joined this stream, to everyone who's backed us on Kickstarter, or even
Yes.
just said a nice thing to us like, hey guys, this is a cool project. We really appreciate it. Because the reality of it is that this is the extent of it. It's just two people in a room and another guy in another room, thousands of miles away, working on this project. And we are good at keeping each other hyped because this is such a cool project that we can't help but be hyped about it. Kickstarter it's great that we made so much money because that really funds the game, but what's really the best part about it is seeing people actually care about your project.
Caring
Because
about it.
again, when you're making a game in 2021, the most important and the most difficult thing is just actually having people be interested in it. Admittedly, it's a great problem to have, but there's so much quality entertainment out there. We do feel blessed and grateful that people aren't just parting with their hard-earned money, but parting with their time, which is even more important, you know. So just parting with your time to say, to encourage a developer to hang out with them in a stream and to maybe share a tweet or tell people out there about their game, that really makes a difference. That really makes a huge difference for us. And I think we're gonna call it a stream here. I'm Liviu, that's Kami, that's Christopher over there, and we're stuck in Attic.
This is
and
Ninja, by the way.
That's Ninja. Join our Discord, follow us on Twitter, follow the development if you've backed on Kickstarter, follow all the updates. Thank you. Mwah!
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.